Hey, so today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what makes Athena special. So I call this our special sauce. Awesome, so today it'll be super fast. I'm gonna go over 5 questions and hopefully it takes me no longer than 5 minutes. So the first question is, what is Athena? Then we'll talk about, does it work? Is it ethical? And then the last 2 slides, or the last 2 questions, really get into why Athena is special. So how is it built? And then actually, literally, why is it special? Cool. So very first question, what is Athena? Well, when I'm speaking to most high school students and parents, I describe Athena like a personalized coach or almost like a wizard that is going to help you crush your essay component of your college application. Now, the essay component really is the most important. You can have a strong GPA and a strong set of standardized test scores and take all the APs you want, but ultimately, when admissions officers are deciding who they want to admit, the essay component is the key differentiating factor, and it is what makes or breaks your ability to get into the college you want. Now, at a deeper level, what Athena is it's really an advanced machine learning tool, and it relies on artificial intelligence and also deep domain expertise in college admissions to serve up really fast, iterative, interactive feedback to you as a student to rapidly improve your own college application essay. So immediately, first question in your mind should be, does this thing work? Now, we have some preliminary data from this past admission cycle that says yes, it does. So we partnered with the high school this last admission cycle to create a focus group of students to use Athena. Now, historically, this high school, about 10% of their students get into top 15 universities. In the focus group we created, 33% of them did. And so while I would say this doesn't mean we have some holy grail of admissions and it's not like we've solved everything, I will say that this is preliminary data to suggest that our methodology of providing quick, iterative, rapid feedback to students and then letting them improve their essay, that really does move the needle. The next question is whether or not Athena is ethical. And the short answer is yes, we take ethics extremely seriously. So before I wrote a single line of code for this platform, I first went to take a look at what different policies on AI use different universities were setting up. And so Caltech, my alma mater, that's where I did my undergrad, they were one of the first to come out with a policy, and it's kind of viewed as the current standard for today. And so really the gist of their policy is if you're using AI like how a trusted adult would give you feedback on your essay, then you're good to go. But if you're using AI to write different sentences, write different paragraphs, that's not okay. And so this entire platform, Athena, was built after we had already reviewed the ethical AI policies of multiple universities. So the entire platform was quite literally built around ethics. Now, these are the last 2 slides. The first one is, how was Athena built? And really, if I had to take a step back for a second, it's honestly not terribly hard to create an AI system that just looks at your essay and then gives you feedback. Honestly, if that's all you want, you might as well just toss your essay into ChatGPT and just ask for feedback. Really what makes us different is these 3 pillars around which Athena was built. And all of this knowledge is baked into our platform and baked into our AI models that are then giving you feedback. That's what we have that no one else has. The first is college admissions expertise. So now is actually a good time for me to pause and actually, funnily enough, introduce myself. So my name is Ajay. I went to high school in the Los Angeles area. I was president of my high school's debate team, which was ranked top 10 in the United States. I then went to Caltech at age 16, and I studied AI there for 4 years. By the end, I graduated top of my class, ranked number 2, in fact. And then I was a software engineer for a little bit, and on the side, I did a lot of college admissions coaching for close to a half a decade. And while I was coaching other students to get into top universities, I took the time to actually go talk to guidance counselors and admissions officers to aggregate their expertise on what makes a fantastic college application essay. So all of that experience that I got in the half decade when I was doing college admissions coaching, all of that's baked into the platform. Now, the second pillar is an understanding of persuasive communication. So I mentioned that I was president of my high school's debate team for 4 years, or I wasn't president for 4 years, but I was on it for 4 years. And I spent a lot of time thinking about how to persuasively communicate between writing and speaking. And so those principles are also equivalently baked into the platform. Very underrated, in fact, but highly useful in terms of what it takes to make a really good college application essay. And then third is a database of thousands of successful application essays, both Common App and supplementals, of students that actually got into top 15 universities. And so it's these 3 pillars together that are present in our platform and baked into the knowledge of our AI models that really makes the difference when you're getting feedback on Athena. And finally, the last slide. Really what ties everything together is this proprietary 2-step methodology I developed called machine learning squared. And so I mentioned these 3 pillars on the prior slide. That's kind of the brain of Athena. And so we did 2 passes of machine learning to give high quality, data-driven feedback to anyone that's using our platform. And that's really what makes this special. So the first layer of machine learning was used to take these three pillars. It was just a bunch of information, raw information, and we were able to extract what's called a knowledge base. Now, a knowledge base is a structured document of sorts that encodes all the information of what it takes to write a really, really good college application essay. And so, this database of thousands of essays, all of this knowledge, we had a machine learning engine look it over and figure out what are the core requirements of what makes a good college application essay. And so that's all inside this knowledge base that we create. That's the first pass of machine learning. The second pass then combines a machine learning engine with that knowledge base to then vocalize that feedback to you as a student. And so that's why the feedback on our platform is so good. It's because of this proprietary methodology of two passes of machine learning engines and our own AI models. So at the end of the day, Athena is going to give you fast, rapid, iterative feedback, and it shows you how to improve your essay. And we have the data to back that we actually do move the needle. But most importantly, we're going to make your essays better. It's on you to integrate the changes that we suggest to you, but we will give you rapid feedback. If you need feedback at 11 p.m., 4 a.m., anytime, you're on our platform, you'll get feedback in under 30 seconds, about 2 pages of it. So excited to see you on the platform and looking forward to your success this year. Thanks for watching.